As you can imagine from a name like Castle Park View, we're standing in what used to be the site of the old Bristol Castle. As you can imagine, it's rich in archaeology, rich in history, and that's really what frames the architecture and the placemaking that we have provided here at Castle Park View.
This building started off as being a sort of a bit of a dream between the construction firm, the development firm, Bristol City Council and Homes England as a sort of an aspirational site, and then looked for a funding partner, and we were that funding partner who then funded the development all the way from a patch of dirt all the way through to the space that you see today.
It's certainly got a wow factor from the moment you walk in the door. And I would say it's got great amenity spaces. The 24th floor is fairly outstanding when it comes to the views over Bristol. You can see pretty much everywhere. It's got panoramic views all over. And I just think people fall in love with that. We just want it to be somewhere that residents, feel comfortable, they can call home. It would be lovely to think residents can live here, work from here, socialise from here. It's something where they're proud to say they live. You can have their friends over. It's just a welcoming space, and I just think it's just got that hint of luxury to it, where I think people will be proud to say they live here.
Complicated regeneration projects such as Castle Park View are always relying on really close partnerships and cooperation between parties. Again, being part of the Bouygues group, we're very lucky to have technically able contractor in Bouygues UK who built the building for us. But again, these projects also require the vision and the partnership of our investor partners, M&G and Abri, who respectively funded the build-to-rent residential and the affordable housing.
I mean, there's many unique features from design perspective, sustainable development perspective, but I guess from a construction perspective, early in the process, when we knew we were going to build, we considered the height, logistical challenges. So we opted to find a partner to unitize our facade, the quality and the efficiency and the speed that enabled the team to deliver the building at. It was a great decision made, I think. Giving ourselves a sustainable future as an industry, it's key for us that we invest in new people in the industry and provide when we've got opportunities like this. During the construction process, we generated 2,175 weeks of opportunity for new apprentices, local apprentices, which will go a long way towards sustainable resource for our great industry.
We want to be different. We don't want to just blend into another residential block of flats in Bristol. This is you're buying into a lifestyle here.
It was a mixture of the location, what it has to offer. So obviously you've got all the space downstairs, you've got the top part, you've got the terrace, you can hire out the upstairs area for having your private dinner parties, things like that. It's nice to have a 24-hour reception. It's a mix of everything.
I think the statistic we achieved was around about 65 to 70% local labour employed on the project. So the money they earn, they're putting back into the local economy where the buildings are being constructed.
All in all, I think people are very impressed with the build quality of this building, the finishing touches to the amenity spaces, the standard of equipment in the gym. There's been, I would say, no expense spared when it comes to this building, and it really shows in the finish.